Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Moonpressure Let's Plays. My name is Hecto, and today we are continuing with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. After last time's Fright Fests, today we'll probably continue with our Shibuya Hirasaka ghost case. Yeah, Scramble Pentagram is done. Great to see you pull through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. And let's see, yeah, we have nothing except that one property case that I don't really want to do. So yeah, where do we have to go? I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. Okay, great. Good thing we talked to her, and thank you for the comments telling me that I should talk to Kyoko and Mirei for story hints, because otherwise I would have been completely lost. So yeah, we'll probably continue with the Shibuya Hirasaka case, right? Or maybe it will return as an interlude later yet again, because like nothing got resolved. I mean, the answer is probably Digimon. Like, it's always Digimon. We're playing a Digimon game. Air conditioning too cold? It's Digimon. Air conditioning too hot? It's Digimon. Weird ghosts on the streets? It's Digimon. Subway glitching out? It's Digimon. People being mind-controlled by celebrity rock stars? It's probably Digimon. Yeah. Okay, we should go to the Eden entrance. No, you probably didn't see that little screen, that white selection screen, in a long time, because I always cut it out normally, but now I talked over it. And they still say the same things? Yes, the little girl was here as well. Oh, I can see up there, in the corner. This one's new, and here's the little boy that tries to get hurt in Eden. We have something over here. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Question mark? Digivoice says, "Stop looking at me." Okay. No reply. It's probably nothing. Kyoko. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. Oh, and our exclamation mark disappeared. They were probably just there to draw our attention to the glitchiness. The girl says, "But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it."
Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah. As per our janitorial duties, we cleaned up the glitchiness. Okay, in that case, let's return to Kyoko, probably, and continue with Shibuya Hirasaka, our favorite friendly, not-so-friendly ghost. Here we are, and yes, there's a new case, Nightmare Eater. Client is the Occult Research Club's Manaka. Place is Eden, and details.
My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause.
Okay, and they are giving us a memory up. Nice. Start investigating. In today's day and age, memory chips are probably super expensive, so great. Oh no, Manaka was the really high-pitched girl. Sorry. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself, sweetheart?
Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime.
Cybercrime? Did you go to the police?
I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think.
Oh god. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details.
Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on my Digiline.
Alright, let's see what you've got. This is Manaka's Digiline. Sai, should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Heart. Huh? What's so special about this?
Keep going. You'll understand why.
Could Kenji have a crush on Mei? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Yeah, if you didn't notice, I'm using the fact that it's Manaka's Digiline saying those things to get out of doing her squeaky voice. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? His eyes on straight. Okay. That kind of has a double meaning. Like, are they implying here that he's a homosexual or that he simply doesn't appreciate her beauty? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off Mei for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Hard. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek any time. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. ... Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. Yeah, she probably didn't write those.
The thing is, I didn't write that stuff.
Yeah, figured. What?
They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them.
I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with...
No, it isn't anything like that.
Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah, I mean, these are probably her accurate thoughts, but they simply appeared in the Digiline even though she didn't write them.
Yeah! I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel.
Yep.
What you see written there, that's stuff I really think about, but don't express out loud.
Yeah, aren't we all the same? We all have, like, really screwed up thoughts sometimes, or somewhat socially inappropriate thoughts, and we can't really say them out loud, so I empathize. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically.
Right.
Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards, I think that's how they're called, right? Ouija boards seems somewhat incorrect. And whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something that could very possibly be happening to you. Wait, but why would someone deceased know Manaka's inner thoughts? That makes no sense whatsoever, Kyoko. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been sound asleep by that point. Maybe she's sleepwalking? Or like super drunk? Shouldn't those be like the first things we jump to? I mean, at least I always hear stories about drunk messaging.
Okay, then what?
In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited that these sorts of things can come from having multiple sleeves, in quotation marks.
Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality?
The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually.
I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but... Maybe there really is that. I've honestly been worried that I might be deep down.
Jesus, Kyoko, don't talk her into things. She might actually believe that she's sick now. But no, that's not it. Talk about a 180.
Huh?
This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this.
Just try and find me.
This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. T. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. Now Kyoko is uncovering her stalker tendencies as well. I mean, that's probably how she got into this line of work. But way to spoil the element of surprise here, Kyoko. Now they know we're coming. You have been warned.
Well...
This conversation unfolded online as just you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. Okay, so working hypothesis here. Just based upon what we have encountered so far in this game. We know Digimon can possess avatars, so maybe while Manaka is logged out of Eden, a Digimon is like possessing her avatar and like reading her memory data. Like basically her thoughts of the day are stored in some sort of log in her avatar. Maybe that's how this could all function. But this is a hypothesis up until now only. Now we have to test it. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes?
Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really.
logged into Eden before you fell asleep?
Yes, I do that every night.
So you can't just fall asleep in Eden and then wake up in the real world? Do I understand that correctly?
Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden.
Yep.
You can do that sort of thing in Eden?
I mean, legitimate concern right here, Manaka. That is seriously fucked up and a massive security issue. Like, Kamishiro Enterprises should be on top of those sorts of things, but they are too busy doing some weird experiments, so yeah.
Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks are theoretically doable.
So yeah, at least Kyoko agrees with my hypothesis, as far as I can tell.
Things that take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight as you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby.
Yep.
Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing?
We'll watch you sleep. In a completely platonic and non-weird way.
Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets.
Dude, Kyoko, you're weirding me out here. Oh, forced teleports.
Looks like Manaka's still not here. Here's hoping that this isn't a sign of what's to come.
What do you mean?
Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us.
Oh, it's Wanyamon. Hello, Wanyamon. You're still one of my favorite Digimon.
Hey, how's it going?
I think that was its voice, yeah.
Long time no see. Thanks for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hackers wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me.
What did I say? Have a weird, creepy cyberstalker reading your memory data, and it's probably a ghost? Nope, it isn't. It's a Digimon.
I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here.
Yeah, you can be our like Robin to the Batman. Wait, is Batman Kyoko or are we Batman? I don't know. Probably Kyoko, right? I mean, she's not out here, but no, maybe she's Oracle. And the main character's just baffled out of his mind.
You don't know who the boy wonder really is?
Oh, there's Manaka.
Hey, I'm here! Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked, and posted the message on my Digiline, but... Am I really going to be okay doing that?
I mean, I have no idea, and Kyoko probably hasn't either, so... Yeah, good luck. the main character is just staring absent-mindedly, like a little bit of drool dripping down his lips. He's so clueless.
Ada, you're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker, and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him.
Wow, if that isn't obvious, especially after you ruined the element of surprise. Obvious bait is obvious. But I guess catfishing worked in lesser circumstances in the real world, so yeah.
It's a really blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it.
Does it really? Like, we just went into Eden, touched some glitchy stuff, and he apparently could communicate with us, no questions asked, so... I call bullshit.
It'll require actual direct reaching out and making contact with her avatar.
Okay, maybe we did touch the glitchiness, so yeah.
That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security is supposed to be tight as can be. It'll take real effort to break in.
But why exert so much effort just for sending creepy troll messages on her digiline? Makes no sense to me.
The hacker behind Monaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
Okay, now I'm somewhat calling into question Monaka's decision to just lay down like on a busy street and take a nap in Eden. Like, just imagine it. You're like, oh, I'm so sleepy, and are on a busy like shopping street. Well, there's people all around you, and you just lay down on the ground with an avatar that behaves exactly as your real body, and yeah, you're just like completely careless and no worries that you get groped or molested or like weird pictures or upskirts taken, especially in Japan. Those are big problems, so yeah. Manaka, you kinda brought this upon yourself. Really stupid decision there.
The hacker behind Monaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least
several minutes. Yes, we already read that. Sorry.
I smell him! He's close by!
Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding areas and get this person out of his foxhole.
You're somehow weirdly obsessed with the term fox, Kyoko. Is that foreshadowing that it's going to be a Cubimon or a Renamon? Oh well, what do we have here? Mushroomon is max level, and Cordramon wants to converse, and an investigation command is complete.
I don't really understand what's going on. Is the culprit really somewhere nearby?